ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. Ready tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Oh, what up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you. What is going down, everybody? We got another best ball draft, so make sure you guys sit back and relax. If you guys want to get into a best ball draft in the future, just join the 420 crew at 420crew.org just so you can be up to date with all the drafts and everything. And yes, this is the number 5 division in a tournament last year that had 74 total divisions. So get ready. It's going to be awesome. And shout out to our man, Derek. Salute, Derek, on YouTube and on Rumble. Thanks, bro. We got Minnesota Marty in the house. What up? Salute. Oh, man, Marty said, oh, fuck, I missed the half-baked division. Yeah, but we got more. Don't worry. We got more. The next divisions that we got filling up, we got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air slow draft going on right now, the Family Matters fast draft, and the Jackie Brown fast draft. We got Dazed and Confused and Pineapple Express coming up in a few. Those are the 9 and 10 divisions. Shout out to Daniel Berry. What up? We're going to smoke it up, but we got to do the draft order. So everyone who caught this at the beginning, if you're watching it on replay, just fast forward a little bit. Draft's going to be starting in a few minutes. Got to do the draft order race first. And let's start it off. Everybody who's watching, give me a number between 1 and 69.
69, dudes.
Let's get it. And how's my volume sound? How's my mic sound? Got to sound a lot better than on the previous show or two, right? Can't believe nobody could tell the audio. I mean, even when I heard it, audio sounded so shitty. Didn't realize that I wasn't using the when I reset the stuff on reset the stuff on Google Chrome, it reset everything to the defaults, and so I was going through the default. The default option bringing this, the default option instead of this microphone that I paid so much for. All right. Johnny said, what up? Reporting for drafting. Let's go. Here we go. All right, so we got a 55 from Marty. We got a 17 from Johnny, and nobody else threw in numbers. Come on, guys, give me a number between 1 and 69.
69, dudes.
We only got 2 in right now. Hey, Marco from the future. What up? 3 for Marco, lowering the average. Let's get it. Song, what up? Throwing a number between 1 and 69.
69, dudes.
We're starting this draft order race off. Song threw in 55. All right. Let's go, guys. Throw them all in. Doesn't matter if you're in the draft or not. Just throw the numbers in. What do you have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 numbers in right now. We'll wait another second, but we want to kick this draft off in 10 minutes, or at least be ready in 10 minutes, because, yeah, the draft is going to officially kick off in 10 minutes. Yep, just got an update from Sleeper right now. All right, so that's what we're going with. 26. There we go, and let's see. Here's some of the people who gave numbers. Johnny, give me the minimum yards per rush. Pick a number 1 through 5. Oh shit, Derek, did I not add your number? My bad if I didn't. Derek, you give me the max yards per rush. Pick a number 6 to 10. And Derek, salute on Twitch. You the man. Appreciate everyone for following everywhere. Let's see. And Crispy just hopped in. Crispy, give me the minimum seconds per rush. Pick a number 1 to 4. And Johnny picked a number 3. Okay, there we go. Or wait. Johnny's was number 3 right there. All right. Who else do we got? So, Derek, give me the max yards per rush. Pick a number 6 to 10. Crispy, you pick the minimum seconds per rush. Pick a number 1 to 4. And who else? Marco, pick a number 5 to 8 for the max seconds per rush. All right, already on number 3. Oh, my bad, Derek. The Rumble. My bad. The Rumble fucking I had the Rumble chat blocked with the big screen right here. That's what was fucking me up. All right, here we go. Ooh, so 3 and 6 there. And all right, Marco picked 7. And here's what I got to remember. Remember how slow the last one was? This was why. We got to go. We got to do the we got to do the what's it called? The fast. Now the normal is just like hella slow. Why does it hate you, Marco? I wonder, is it because of the Prime Gaming? Like, I'm not sure. I really have no idea. Here we go. Let me zoom in. Actually, no, we don't have to zoom in. All right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Are you ready? I said, are
you ready? Yo, hey, Magic Man Ricky in the house. Let's get it. Yep, this is it's for the best ball draft, the fast draft that's about to happen like right now. So I don't think you're in this one, but I know you'll be in one really soon. Oh, let me move this guy out of the way just in case. Here we go. Let's do it to it. Bakes a lot out in front. Song right behind him. Jerry Swallows just caught up a little bit. John making a little push as well. So he couldn't use the Twitch emotes for some reason. Song in the lead. Song number 1. Jerry Swallows number 2. John number 3. Who's it going to be? There's like 3 guys right there. Woo! Bakes a lot 4th. Zoo Crew 5th. Derek 6th. Jay Gamble 7th. Bronco Envy 8th. Mushroom Tip 9th. Our man Todd Miller 10th. Crispy's 11th. And Johnny Mittens is number 12. So I'm going to throw this over there just for the peeps who weren't watching. All right. Here we go. Stuck in the mud. Magic Man Ricky said, good luck to everyone drafting tonight. Half Baked is a classic. Hell yeah, man. Let's get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, some Haagen-Dazs. Let's get some marshmallows and little chocolate bars and make some s'mores, man. All right. There we go. Let's update the draft order here. And if anyone wants to lock down their spot for tomorrow's fast draft, let me know right now. People are already filling it, and we're filling a slow draft right now as well. So if you want to get into that, also let me know. All right, let's set this order. Song number 1. Yeah. And Song said, whose song? My main man, who? Sure smokes a lot. And Marty said, you're going to do a fast draft Friday. I mean, shit, we've done one every single day of this week so far. And we're going to keep trying to keep it going, make it an everyday thing. I might not be live on YouTube every day that we do this, but that's the goal, is like literally trying to get a fast draft like every single day. That'd be insane if we could actually do it. We've been able to do it relatively easily so far, but it's only been 3 days. We need people to start telling their friends about this as well. You don't have to be a 420 crew member to participate. Just got to pay the money like everybody else. All right, Jay Gamble. Number 7, Bronco Envy. Number 8, Mushroom Tip 9, Miller 10, Crispy 11, and Johnny number 12. Draft is gonna automatically start here. Let me get the link going. And if you're watching on Rumble, I see a few people are over there. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that follow. Really, anywhere that you're watching right now, make sure you hit the like and the follow. And if you're on YouTube, share it with some friends, man. Let's get some people like just super, super excited about drafting, because most people who join this, they want to join more. They want to get into other leagues with us, and all that good stuff. So let's let's not hoard the experiences. Let's let our friends know about this. All right, let me zoom in here. Actually, let's turn this off. Marty said I can't. Said I can't tomorrow night, but I'm down to get in one if there's one on Friday. Okay, cool. That'll be the Jackie Brown one, so I'll send you that. And if anybody else wants to reserve their spot in tomorrow's draft, let me know, because as of right now, looks like there's only three peeps that are in that one. And then Marty, I'll just mark you down for the Jackie Brown, so I don't forget. And I'll send you that link. What up, Eric? He said, watching on a break at work. Let's get ready to smoke. We're going to get ready to draft. The draft is kicking off in 2 minutes. I set it to auto start. Text Zoo Crew. Let him know. Who else? We got green dots from everybody else. Todd. We'll let Miller know as well, so they don't auto any picks. And Johnny was already here, so we know he knows. There goes Zoo Crew. Jay Gamble. Guess I gotta message him. Eric said that Master Kush had his fire. Hell yeah, bro. Look, they got some crazy stuff on the inserts as well. Grassroots. I've been trying to work a little deal where we you know, we can get some money if we send people over there. But yeah, man, grassroots. I fucks with the grassroots hats. And Eric, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow, make sure you hit the thumbs up. The flagship show that we have is Elevated Sports Talk, and it's a weed sports talk show that happens every single morning. And like today we were talking about Stephon Diggs and some other things, but we usually have a couple topics that we talk about, and it's usually like an hour or two long show. Hell yeah. Jai said they got the stash pockets in them too. Hell yeah. Never use it. I never will have a reason to use it, but it's cool nonetheless. And I'm smoking on some Jasper right now, some sour Durban cookies, like the last of this little stash here. Let's see. Is it just going to start? I guess not. Fuck it. I'll just hit it. All right. There we go. Let's get down to biz. Oh shit, his song starts it off with Josh Allen. Woo! I know that like as of right now isn't a super popular pick, but I totally understand it and I'm with it because Josh Allen is going to be forced to do more with less. So I'm with it. It's like, even though like Diggs's numbers, they've kind of fallen off, you know, over the I mean, you know, just steadily like slowing down a little bit. And yeah, like Allen's numbers have always been up there either way. So yeah, nothing's really going to change as far as that goes. Josh Allen is the man. And everyone watching on Rumble, make sure you do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, hit the follow. I see we got a few dozen people over there. Eric said Higgins to Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo is going to give up. First off, I don't think they're going to give up what it would take to get him. And second off, they're not going to pay him. Like they really aren't. Like they're just not going to. But Buffalo's been like mismanaging like a lot of the things that they've been doing. Oh yeah, we got Josh Allen, then we got Jefferson, then CD Lamb as the top three. Jamar Chase, wide receiver run. Eric said Brian Thomas Jr. to Buffalo. That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, Zoo Crew got to get CMC at the number 5. Marty said Arizona needs a wide receiver, even if they draft Marvin. They need another guy. Yes, but you still draft Marvin Harrison, right? Like they need to do that. If he's there at number 4, they need to do that. Wide receiver has been, I mean, it's not like they've been great at drafting like at every single position, but specifically wide receiver, like ever since fucking like Larry Fitzgerald and like Anquan Bolden and shit like that, like they have not drafted anybody good at the wide receiver position. Marty said, first step, draft Marvin. Next, Larry Fitz. I mean, they drafted Larry Fitz at number 4, I'm pretty sure, in like 2002, I think. So, yeah, I mean, that would be a great start for them. And let me zoom this in just a little bit because I know sometimes. Eric said Michael Wilson's entered the chat. I mean, you know. He's all right. He's not horrible. And let's see. Let's re-go through this first round here. Josh Allen, Jefferson, CD Lamb, Jamar Chase, CMC. Oh, shit. Derek jumping on Breece Hall, huh? Breece Hall, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Bijan Robinson, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, and let's see where Johnny Mittens goes. Marco said, who wants to go to Arizona anyways? Nobody. That's why they ain't going to get no good wide receiver, like good wide receivers, like via free agency. It's either going to come via trade or draft. No one's going to want to go to Arizona. Nice picks at the turn for Johnny Burrow and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's see here. So we got a few new guys in this division. So shout out to Jay Gamble. This is his first division with us. John, it's his first division. in the tourney. These guys have they're in different dynasty leagues. Mushroom Tip, it's his first draft in the tourney. So salute to the new peeps, and I'm sure there will be in more. Marcos, my deepest condolences. You were just drafted by the Cardinals. Here we go. Lamar Jackson and CJ Stroud. What up, Cavaliers? And yo, you going college women's basketball fantasy or nah? Nah, I mean, we do squares for them. You know, I mean, we did at least for the Elite Eight, the Iowa LSU game. So we talk about it. I definitely talk about it, but you know, fantasy, probably not. Shit, Kyren Williams in the second. Woo! Look at that value rise. What the fuck is it? Oh no, he's sexist. What? Cavalier, don't be a fucking weirdo. Don't be a fucking weirdo. My only fantasy is with Haley Von Lith. Oh man, here goes. Shout out to Bronco Envy. That's one of Jerry Swallow's homie, and he's addicted as well. I've only told him about 2 drafts, and he's been in both of them. So we'll see. He might be doing more, but it's nice when we meet these degenerates who just, they're right on our level. They want to play in a million leagues with us. And he went Jonathan Taylor, Hurts and Jonathan Taylor with his top 2 picks there. Here we go. Puka's a second rounder all day in these Puka's a second rounder all day in these dynasty drafts that we've been doing and these best ball drafts. Like, yeah. And hey, Titans, what up, bro? He said, I heard the word degenerate. Yes, sir. Welcome. Cavalier, what the hell are you talking about? He said these randoms you're matched up against. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. What are you talking about? Explain yourself. And why are you acting like a weirdo right now as well? Because you're not in here with us. Like, you're the random, like, right now. You're just on the outside looking in. I would love for you to join, so you're not a random. Because, yeah, Cavalier, I mean, you don't even have the green cross next to your name on Twitch, bro. Like, what's going on? Got to get that green cross so you're not just some random dude in the chat. You know me, man. We went to prom together. Oh, man, you're a savage. And I know you've been around for a while, Cavalier. But, yeah, join. Hit that subscribe. Get the green cross next to your name. All right. Let's get ready to pack another bowl. And here we go. Oh, slacking on that. Let me see. What were the last picks, actually? Puka, Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Saquon Barkley. There we go. All right, let's go for some Jasper blueberries. And I know you can't really see that much. The blueberries. All right, and Jerry Swallows autoed his first pick, but he's on here now. His excuse yesterday was it was his wife's birthday, so he had to take her out to dinner. What an excuse maker. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. going right after Herbert, Jordan Love, and Kyler Murray to start the third round. Then Brock Purdy, Chris Olave, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, man, come on. I hate it when we get, oh, there we go. Jahmyr Gibbs, Dak Prescott, right in front of Derek. I wonder if he thought Derek was going to take him. I'm sure he wasn't. And I need to turn up the volume, Huss. I can still hear you. You can't hear me? How about now? How about now, Marco? So, next time I'll turn the volume down on the music that's coming through, but I'm assuming that's what it was. So could you not hear me when the music was going on? Whew. Neighbors off the board. Woo. Anthony Richardson off the board. Man, remember that guy last year who was like, I could tell you who's going to be the number one stack in every best ball tournament is around. It's going to be Fields and DJ Moore. And Marco said I was being sarcastic, could barely hear you with the music on. Okay, cool. All right. So I'll just remember when I turn the music on, I'll turn that down a little bit. Marty remembers that was hilarious. Oh, man. And he got shit on so much that like he cried and he left. And it's so funny. Derek said, Zucru's taking all my picks every time I think I'm about to get someone. He gets me. Oh, shit, you were about to get Dak right there, huh? Dak in the third round. I mean, that's way different than last year. You know, like things are going to change throughout the year, but I think everyone's taken. I mean, you could just tell. I don't even want to say what everyone's doing necessarily because you can kind of tell. Some people are waiting on QBs a little bit. Some people are going QB heavy. Last year, it was like we had like so many people going QB heavy, it forced everybody's hand. It was like if you didn't get a QB early, you were going to get fucked. And now we're kind of like in a little bit of a sweet spot where you don't have to get 2 QBs with your first 2 picks and you can still get some decent ones. And last couple picks we had. So after Richardson, we had Waddle at the 3-8, Josh Jacobs, Sam Laporta, Ken Walker, Rashad White, and then we got Isaiah Pacheco to start the 4th. Let's go. All right, let's see where Crispy goes. I got to update some squares right now. We had a few people locking some in, but I was on the road, wasn't able to do it. Let's see, 33.77. There we go. One board updated. I'm going to say, yeah, you didn't draft a QB with your first pick. You got stuck with like Jordan Love or CJ Stroud. Wait. I know, right? It's, yeah. See, I think this year, there's way more predictability with the QBs. Like last year was such a QB carousel. And like new QBs, like, man, like Travis Kelce in the 4th. Fuck. Damn, letting Zoo Crew just get it out there. Let's see. So after Pacheco, we had Mixon going at the 4-2, James Cook, Michael Pittman, Stephon Diggs, Devon A-Chain, Devontae Adams, and Travis Kelce. There we go. Making it all the way through the 4th round here. All right. Marco said what's happening with Rice now. Who knows? I don't really think he's gonna get in trouble. Like not from the NFL anyways, not something like for Dynasty, not something that anybody would be mad about. So I don't know how it's all gonna work out, but if he wasn't the driver and all that, and I mean nobody like got hurt, like I mean, come on, man, like it's like a misdemeanor like offense. If anything, I don't even know if it's a misdemeanor. DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Devonta Smith. Whoa, Trey McBride. What? As the number 2 tight end off the board. Crispy said, how many squares left? So there's still a handful. Let me go see. So on the Alabama UConn game, there's 55 left. On the Purdue NC State, there's 57 left. And then on the UFL game, 76 left. So, I mean, I haven't been pushing that one too much. I need to start. Get out of here, Marco, that he had a gun. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah. Laporta did go earlier than that. My bad. He went in the 3rd round. Got high and forgot about it. Thanks, Derek, for keeping me on point. Yes, sir. Because I read it off. Marty said Song loves him some Trey McBride. For sure. I mean, fuck, to draft him like that. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Marty said there are 4 people injured. I mean, how severely? I mean, it's not like any. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive. You know, none of them died. Right? Like, are any of them like in critical condition or anything like that? Because if they're walking away where they're not like, you know, I don't even know. Like, if they're just not like crazy injured, man. Like, is he like how much is he gonna get in trouble with the law? Because that always is kind of like, you know, the first big thing. How much trouble do you get in with the law? If he doesn't get in that much trouble with the law, he's not gonna get in that much trouble with the NFL. That's all I'm saying. And Drake London and Metcalf off the board. Caleb off the board. Uh-oh. Let's see what other QBs go next and who Caleb went in front of. And there goes Bakes is on the clock now. But yeah, got to jump for some of these rooks. I mean, that's just the way that it is. If I'm not mistaken, that was the 3rd rookie off the board. Marvin Harrison and Neighbors, and then now Caleb. All right, let's see. Got to get some drops ready just in case. But you know what? This goes out to all you degenerates. And if you're not down with that.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you! The New Age Outlaws are back!
The New Age Outlaws are back, baby. Uh-oh. Let's see. Where did I stop reading that? After Caleb. Then we got T-Law. Jared Goffel. Mike Evans. Whoa. Brock Bowers. Spicy. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I mean, it's a little bit too early for me, but I mean, shit. We're drafting this early. This is where you take your shots. This is where you take your shots. Doing what they told us to do. All right. I was dying without the water. Let's go. Okay. Kirk Cousins. Kamara. Uh-oh. Watson off the board. Oh, yeah. And Jaden Daniels and Nico off the board. Not in that order, in the opposite order. Austin Eckler, damn. Might have been a little too early for him, but is what it is. Like, the running backs are kind of drying up here. Let's see. George Pickens and Tua off the board now. We are knee deep. We are knee deep in this draft here. Whew, that was a fat dab. Well, I'm just trying to think of songs to put in, and now I'm just looking at the ones that are uploaded here. How about the Shiva Bowl Shuffle?
Shiva Bowl Shuffle.
All right. Whoa. Romy Roma Dunze off the board. Let's go. Let's get it. Definitely got to have some of these rookie wide receivers. You never know who's going to do what. More people inquiring about the best ball tourney. Yeah, fast draft's pretty much happening every day around 5 p.m. West Coast time. So tomorrow, Friday, let's get ready. We got more. Let's see. So after Adunze, we got Pollard and Scary Terry McLaurin, Najee, David Montgomery, Ramondre Stevenson to start the 7th. All right, you guys got to remember, trying to hit these championships, right? All right. Whoa. Damn, Cooper Kupp did not go until the 7th round. That seems like highway robbery, being that this is best ball. TJ Hawkinson off the board next. There we go. Keep on trucking. We got 10 starters on offense. Got 5 IDP starters, 15 total starters, and we got 30 total rounds up in this biatch. There goes Javonte Williams and George Kittle off the board. Ooh, there goes Dalton Kincaid. Let's see how many tight ends have gone. Well, Laporta's 1, obviously. Kelsey, McBride, 2, 3, 4 for Bowers, 5 Kyle Pitts, 6 Hawkinson, 7 Kittle, and 8 Dalton Kincaid. Amari Cooper and Baker Mayfield off the board now to start the 8th round. Hell yeah, Johnny said Kincaid looking pretty good without Diggsy in town. As of right now, for sure. Obviously, anything can change, but I don't think that they let Diggs go and still having to pay him because they don't like Kincaid, right? All right, got to lock in some squares, guys. Some squares going off on the Yukon board. 13, 49, 63, 80, and 97 off the board. All right, let's see. Cooper, Baker Mayfield, Keenan Allen. Oh, Rashee Rice. See, still going in the 8th round. I mean, I know this is best ball, but still, I mean, not too shabby. Don't forget, guys, I got some UFL squares now. Let's see, 30 and 44. Yeah, got to add those right now for someone, actually. Oh, yeah, and I think there's another one that I got to update. Tino, what up, homie? Let's see. So we had Nick Chubb, Tank Dell, Gino, Aaron Jones, Derek Carr all off the board. Now we got 3 more picks in the 8th round here. Yeah, I totally got to make sure that I... Yo, Josh in the house. Is that Toyota one or who's that? Which Josh is that? What up? What up? You're knee deep in this draft right now. We are almost 8 rounds through, or almost through 8 rounds. James Conner just went off the board. Mark Andrews off the board. So what was that? Tight end 9? 9th tight end off the board. No way, Tino. This is for the big best ball tourney. So everyone in this draft paid $11 to be in this draft, and we got thousands of dollars at stake. This was the tourney that Kidda won last year. He won $3,000 for coming in first place. Our man Jamie won $1,000 for coming in second place, and it kind of trickled all the way down through the top 14 people. Yeah, through the top 14 people. And this year it's going to be bigger and better. We're looking to cross 100 divisions this year. And yeah, the prize money will go up as we get past 74 divisions. All right, cool. Yeah, it's Toyota one. What up? What up? And Marty in the house. Beamer Cleaner Canada Marty in the house. What up? What up? We got the so Marty, we got dynasty leagues going. 135 buy-in for the Hustler Superflex or the 420 Crew Superflex IDP. Definitely, you want to get in that one if you're trying to get another dynasty. That's the 135 buy-in, and then we also have the best ball tourney. We're filling up fast drafts and slow drafts right now. This is a best ball draft that we're doing for it right now. Let's see. Devin Singletary, the last man in the 8th round. Deontay Johnson, Christian Watson, Roquan, Will Levis, Foy Olakun to start the ninth. So we got people dipping in the IDP waters right now as well. And Doug said, where's the chronic cough at? Man, you just came here, bro. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. Surprised you hadn't heard it from wherever you were. All right. We just had some squares paid for right now. Should have locked those in. Raheem Mostert and TJ Watt off the board now. Drake May, let's go. So what have we had? We've had 3 rookie quarterbacks, right? We got Caleb, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May all off the board now. Shout out to everyone who's rocking with us. Let's see. Got a bunch of people watching on YouTube right now. Make sure you share the stream. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you throw more comments in. And shout out to everyone who's watching everywhere else. YouTube, we are going to work on getting remonetized. They didn't like the weed stuff, so we got to do a lot of changing things around as we reapply. I've already failed reapplying twice. Third time's going to be the charm, because every time that I've reapplied, they've changed like the reason why I wasn't able to get monetized, and I've fixed those every single time. Let's hope that we fixed all the issues. And yeah, let's smoke it up. Toyota 1, let's go. Nick Bolt, Jake Ferguson, Nick Bolton, Micah Parsons, and Reed off the board. All right. TJ Edwards, there we go. TJ Edwards is going to be so good this year, just like he was last year. Killing it. Killing it. Whoa, Johnny said it's the first time I've ever drafted Micah Parsons. Hey, I mean, last couple years, I mean, kind of had to get him a little bit earlier than where you got him. I mean, he's going like top couple, IDP guys off the board. We got Jordan Addison and Bobby Okereke off the board next. Yeah, Johnny said usually goes so early. Exactly. Yeah, it's and even in a league like this, I mean, he gets the value when you get to plug him into the DL spot. Like that's where I feel like he gets like the most value. What up, Ghost Monkey? Think Caleb's going to start with Chicago? Yeah. I mean, assuming he's the one who gets drafted there, yeah. Because what if it's not Caleb? What if it's like Jaden Daniels or Marvin Harrison Jr., like something? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, because the Bears have like 2 first-round picks, right? Like, what if they pick Marvin Harrison Jr. with the first one and they don't pick Caleb with that, and they get whoever they can get at like the 9th, because he's still, I mean, I know Jaden Daniels is probably going to go before then. Drake May might go before then as well. I mean, they probably will, but what if one of them dropped like to them? Because this is like the crazy year of the wide receiver. Like, what if the wide receivers just went so high that it pushed down a guy like Jaden Daniels or Drake May to Chicago, and Chicago was able to swoop Marvin Harrison Jr. at the 101. We've only seen 3 wide receivers ever drafted number 1, and the only one that in my lifetime that happened was Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn. Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, Calvin Ridley, and Brian Thomas Jr. off the board next. Johnny said Keyshawn sucked. Keyshawn. Marco said Bears draft Spencer Rattler with the 9th. Spencer Rattler is not going in the first round. Hey, Kidda in the house. What up, bro? You got work tonight, or is today one of your days off? And don't forget, Kidda, we got fast drafts pretty much starting like damn near every day. We've had one start every day this week, and we already got the next fast draft fill in tomorrow. If anybody wants in, let me know. I will send you the link. It is what's the draft tomorrow? Hold on. Let me pull it up. I forgot which one. I'm high. Smoked so many bowls already. So the fast draft tomorrow is the Family Matters fast draft. And then on Friday, we got the Jackie Brown fast draft. Kid said, yeah, last night, tomorrow starts my weekend. Okay, cool. And so what's that? So Thursday, Friday is your weekend, right? Yeah. It's weird when people work at night, because like, do you consider when the day that you start the day of work or the day that you end the day of work? I can't remember. There's only one time where I used to work overnight, and that was at Vaughn's, like way back in the day. Like shit, how many years ago was that? Fucking 2008, I think. Yeah, 2008. So long ago. Was that 16 years ago? Jesus Christ. It was that long ago. And yeah, overnight, fuck. I couldn't really get used to it. I had to switch back. I did it when I was coaching baseball. And because our team, like, yeah, I couldn't get shifts like changed enough. And then yeah. Soon as baseball was over, I went back. Uh-oh, there goes Patrick Queen. Let's get it. Zaire Franklin and Terrell Bernard, Chris Godwin. Nice. I mean, not the Chris Godwin, the two linebackers right there. That song just swooped. Nice. Okay, Toyota 1. I'll make a note. That you want to get into the Monday, Tuesday fast drafts. All right. I'll send you those links as we get a little bit closer. But yeah, these man, so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, and someone asked today, they're like, hey, are you not going to be in it? And I was like, no, I'm just not going to be in every single division like I was last year. Because like that's also me taking a spot from like potentially a brand new person or something. So I'm going to be in a shitload of these. But if we start 100 of these divisions and I'm in like 50, I think I'll even be okay with that, Let's see, after Patrick Queen, we had Hopkins, Devin White, Marquise Brown, and Xavier Worthy. There we go. Let's see what Bronco Envy does with this. Bro, so you definitely go back and watch the show from this morning for sure. I'm going to answer your question now. But that's pretty much all we talked about this morning. And everybody got to share so many thoughts from. So I would just recommend in your free time, just go listen to this. It was a good one for sure. And Kid said, I set up for me in the Family Matters division. I got you, bro. I got you. And real quick, so we had Hutchinson, Ingram, Myles Garrett, Jalen Warren. And so Ghost Monkey for reality, yeah, it's kind of insane. It really is. As long as what's his name? Diggs isn't, as long as he's really not a diva and a little bitch, like then I really feel like, you know, if he's like really teaching these guys, you know, Nico and Tank Dell, you know, that is Noah Brown, guys like that. If he's teaching them, you know, stuff and actually like really helping, because he could just be there 1 year and that's it, you know, like, so that's what I'm curious how this is all going to work out. But yeah, it's like them in Seattle have like the best wide receiver trio, I feel like. I mean, that's without thinking too much into it. But yeah, for fantasy, everybody's value dropped. Diggs' value dropped. Nico's value dropped. Tank Dell's value dropped. So I wouldn't even be trying to move those guys because now you got to sell them. Now you really got to sell them lower than probably what you would want to. All right, let's see. After Myles Garrett, we had Jalen Warren, Bryce Young, Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, and Antoine Winfield Jr. Man, he's such a beast. Yeah, Josh said didn't see the Diggs trade coming. I think we should have. I mean, Diggs has wanted out of there for a while, so I think we should have known that something, you know, potentially was looming. But yeah, I think it's sidelined a lot of us. You know, been saying that Houston's got all this money, they need to do something, and they've done a few things. But yeah, this is a big move. This is a big move. Johnny said Diggs dropped the most. Said no way he gets any first in the trades now. Right? Nope. That's why you got to hold him. Nico, no one's giving you a first for Nico anymore. They would have shit month ago. You could have got a first rounder for Nico. Not now. That's rough. Because we don't want to see guys' value like super fluctuate, you know, like up and down. Actually, I didn't. Who else? Daniil Hunter after Winfield, Jerry Jeudy, Dallas Goedert, Chuba Hubbard from Derek. Kidda said I'd trade Diggs for Nico straight up. Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, that whoever has Nico is probably going to want more for Nico. Nico's getting drafted higher than Diggs right now still. What's crazy about this is before this, Tank Dell was almost getting drafted higher than Stephon Diggs. Hey, there goes B-Rob the Mob. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose. It's so funny because Noble really likes the Kenny's Dead song and Bubble Goose. It's so funny. And I told him, I was like, nobody's going to understand if you ask them to play this. Like, they're just going to think it's like really weird. And like, yeah, when he asked, can you play Kenny's Dead? Like, they had no idea what it was. And yeah, they weren't messing with it. They were not messing with it at all. Marco said, didn't see that coming, is what the hooker said after the did you fuck. Toyota One said Higgins was out there, but then Diggs jumped instead. Giant said Dell, I think, escapes with the least harm because he's Stroud's boy. Maybe. Marty said, but everyone's ignoring the bright side. Stroud to the dang moon. I mean, I don't think everyone's ignoring that. Like, CJ Stroud has gone from last year's maybe number 2 quarterback in the draft behind Bryce Young. Kind of just depended. You know, there's people who like Bryce Young. There's people who like CJ Stroud more. There's people who like Anthony Richardson more when we were talking about fantasy. But now he's being so overhyped. Like, I feel like I only have him in like one place. And if I could sell him for like 3 or 4 firsts, like that's what I'd be doing. Like if you're able to do that before this draft, like 3 or 4 firsts, like not for some bullshit. All right, we got someone who is joining the Family Matters draft tomorrow. All right. But yeah, since I've been doing the other best ball, or not the other best ball, the other dynasties, there's still more dynasties filling up, guys. $30 dynasties and stuff like that. If you want to get in, it's definitely spots. But yeah, these other dynasty leagues and stuff, it's yeah, definitely something that is going to help our community grow and grow like even more, because they don't have to be 420 crew members to get into those dynasties. They're only $30 and $55 buy-ins, and yeah, makes it nice to just get a bigger pool of like savages, you know. And like, there's been people who were in the offense only who've jumped into the best ball tourney already. Yep. Derek said, not for some BS. Exactly. And Crispy said, family doesn't really matter to me, but put me in. Fucking Crispy. Whatever happened? No. What the hell's the Family Matters one? Fuck. I was about to start singing the Full House. I cannot remember. How's the Family Matters one start? Damn. All right, let me see. Getting you the link, Crispy. All right. So who did I read off last? After B-Rob the Mob went Kendre Miller. Like, what a fucking drop off on running backs, just right there. And then Derwin James, Tajee Spears, Curtis Samuel, Kyle Hamilton to start the 13th round. Jameson Williams. What's Mitchell's? Was that Aiden Mitchell? I can't remember his first name. And then Quay Walker. Blake Corum, Russ Wilson, Cole Kmet. But yeah, last year I can't remember how long it took us to draft the first 10 divisions, or at least start the first 10 divisions of drafts. That's what's crazy. Like this year, we're gonna have the first 10 done in like a week and a half. All right, let's see. Adding everybody to the teams who join the Family Matters. There we go. All right. What Marco say? It's a rare. All right. I like literally got to go look it up. But yeah, you're right. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. Love and tradition is a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Man, see, it's crazy. Like, literally, you just catch the beat at all and you remember the whole fucking thing. It's like it's in this little pocket in our brain somewhere that you just need this tiny, tiny little piece to, like, pull, you know, just ignite the whole thing. All right, where are we at here? Where did I leave off when I was reading? Cole Kmet was the last one I read. Troy Franklin, JJ McCarthy, Ernest Jones, Khalil Shakir, Luke McConkey. Start the 14th. Jordan Brooks, Romeo Dubs, Will Anderson, and Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers. All right, we're about halfway through this draft here. Kayvon Thibodeau off the board. Zach Moss. Yeah, Zach Moss is going pretty late for someone who might have a really big role in that offense. Gus Edwards. All right. Quentin Johnston, QJ off the board. Phil in the house. What's up? Luca or Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson off the board. Trey Benson. So Blake Corum is Benson the second one? Corum, I know I'm pretty sure is the first rookie running back off the board, and then Benson a couple rounds later. Schultz, CJ Mosley, Aziz Al-Shaair. Damn, Song ain't playing with the IDPs. Stacking them up. Oh yeah, one of these days, guys, I want to actually I guess I need to go double check because on if you guys are fucking with the streaming service, the ones that I've been hooking you guys up with, One Love just came out. Not just came out, but I mean I noticed it on there now. I don't know how long it's been there. But I want to go I want to see if it's on the desktop version because I want to watch it, and it would be cool just to like live stream it, and you know, everyone gets to react to it right away. So I wonder if they have it on. Let's check and see if they have it. That might be a weekend thing. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yep. They do have it. So there we go. Maybe that'll be a weekend thing. Peace out, Marco. He said it's way too late. 3:30 a.m. all the way across the pond. Peace out, Marco. Let's see. So after Aziz Al-Shaair went Jalen Pitre, Hassan Reddick, Bobby Wagner. Which Jay Brooks is that? What's his first name? Damn it. Jonathan Brooks. There we go. Could not think of his first name to save my life. He's the one who tore his ACL, though, right? And Cortland Sutton, Jerome Ford. Yep, knew he was a rookie. Just could not think of his first name. Yep, torn ACL. Okay. Yep. And there goes Chase Brown off the board. Shout out to the Persian Prince if he's still on Instagram. So I popped in and out. Pause. Gabe Davis, Dre Greenlaw. Let's get it. Everybody who is on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you have not. Everybody who's watching on Facebook, I see there's a few people there. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, throw a comment in. When you guys do that, it helps other people find the show as well. Appreciate you. There goes Coleman off the board. Is it Keon Coleman? Forget a lot of these guys' first names. They're still not ingrained in my brain. So after Crispy went Dre Greenlaw, then we got Mike Williams. We have the Keon Coleman, and then Devin Lloyd, Brian Burns. Nice picks to kick off the 16th round. Man. All right. Phil said, put me down for the next best ball slow. Yeah. Gotcha. I'll shoot you the link right now, Phil. That one's going to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And then don't forget, guys, anybody who plays the squares on a normal basis, we got 3 different boards up right now. We got the UConn board. We got the Purdue board. Both of those are Final Four March Madness square boards. Same thing as the football, except it pays 2 halves instead of 4 quarters. So halftime is doubled up. And the final, it's the 4th quarter plus the 3rd quarter of what the football ones would be. And we got football squares as well for the UFL. So don't slack on this, guys. This now gives us an excuse to watch the UFL a little bit. And I'll tell you, it wasn't horrible. Like, it's definitely better than last year's shit, than the XFL or the USFL by themselves. Hell yeah, and Toyota One hopping over on Twitch. What up? I know you said on Rumble, but that's Twitch. Yeah. Let's get it. But yeah, the best ball, man, we're gonna shatter last year's, guys. Like, there's gonna be a lot more money at stake. I don't know how much because we have to see how many divisions we get to, but I'll already start putting a plan together for what the prizes would be if we get to 100, because that would be like the next right after 74, right? Like, I mean, yeah, I know there's 80 and 90, but I would tweak that a little bit just for like the top scorer. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get first place to like close to 5,000. That'd be super sick. Let's see. Where did I stop reading off? Brian Burns, then Raheed Shaheed, Sauce Garner, Jaquan Brisker, Tyler Lockett, Sam Darnold, and Alex Singleton. There we go. And we're almost done with the 16th round. Yes, sir. All right. And where... All right. Danny Pesos. Oh, that's funny that Sam Darnold went before Danny Pesos. And Joey Bosa now off the board.
Let's get it on.
All right, let me go make sure. Yeah, I gotta start going through. Pretty much what I'm doing is every time that I open up some of these new drafts, I'm pretty much going to be opening them up like 10 at a time, at least, where I go and like renew these leagues. That's what I mean. And yeah, I already got to go get ready to do the next ones here. Yeah, let's smoke it up. Hits from the bone. Ta, and Toyota won. What the fuck, Tony?
Tony.
Who's gonna draft Tony? Is anybody gonna draft Kadarius Toney? He doesn't deserve to be drafted. You will not win with having Kadarius Toney on your team. And if you do, it's not because of him. Let's see. Gardner Minshew, and then Michael Wilson there. Isaiah Simmons. Witherspoon. Algier. Luke McCaffrey. Is it getting too late for Zoo Crew over there? And now he's on the East Coast time. Josh Palmer. Darnell Mooney. Miles Sanders. And Kid said 6,000 easy. If we get to 100, that's more than $12,000 brought in. We can get there. We can get there. What? He was picked up last draft. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, he's still going to be drafted because we're drafting so many fucking people. Because we're drafting so many fucking people that, like, of course, he's still going to get drafted somewhere because he's still at least a top 3 wide receiver on a team, on one of the better offensive teams. Jesse Bates, Frankie Louvu, Khalil Herbert, McLaughlin. Man, I'm trying resetting this. The fucking whole corner is like hell of annoying that like the whole side of the board was kind of just cut off there. All right, here we go. Joker, Boyd, Bo Nix. What up, Crispy? He said it's just funny. Oh, it's always funny.
Man, fuck Tony.
That's Crispy's guy. Huh, Crispy? Let's see. Bo Nix. And we got Dodson.
He's climbing in your window.
No way.
He's climbing in your windows. He's making your people up. Trying to rape us. So yeah, he's
hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. We gonna find you.
So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so you are so dumb.
You are really dumb, for real. Oh shit! What? He said I seen someone draft KJ Wright, and I was gonna say, oh shit, that might have been Jerry Swallows. He autoed yesterday. He knew that he was going to because it was his wife's birthday, but he's like, fuck it, I'll just pay and we'll see what happens. But you're saying it wasn't him. You're saying someone actually drafted KJ Wright. Now let's see. I know he missed a couple picks here. Dotson's last one. Quinnen Williams, Montez Sweat, Gibson, Frank Gore, Frank the Tank Gore. Let's go. All right, we're getting there. We're almost 2/3 of the way through this draft. 2/3 of the way through this draft. Bakes just autoed Snead right there. I don't know if he was at the top of the queue or not, or just the top of the fantasy ADP. Yeah, Toyota One said someone auto drafted a couple guys who don't play anymore. It was Jerry Swallows. He's actually on the clock right now. Oh, Bronco Envy. Okay. I don't know if he's played it, like he's definitely new to all of this. That's Jerry Swallows, homie. So I know that he's new to this also, but I know he's having fun either way. And but yeah, it was definitely the guy who drafted some people who don't play anymore, because he messaged me yesterday. He's like, hey, I drafted Richard Sherman. I drafted someone else. He was like, championship 10 years ago. But but Jerry Swallows is the man. Like, he sounds funny because I mean that nickname just sounds funny, but that's Uncle Jerry that he's talking about as well. Just for anybody who doesn't, he's a Cowboy fan who says that Jerry Swallows. So funny. And but yeah, he's addicted to fantasy football, just like all of us. And he legit said that he was like, so what if I play in all of them? He was like, if there's 74 divisions, I play in all of them. What's that? $740. It's like, I'm gonna do it. It's like, you're the man. Let's see, where do we stop? After L'Jarius Sneed, Michael Penix, Alex Highsmith, then Zeke to round out the 18th round. Elijah Mitchell, Damian Pierce, Michael Mayer, Quincy Williams. I forget the fucking rugby guy's name. And pull it up here and so I can put some respect on his name. Luis Reese Zemit. And Zukru picked him up at the 19.5. That's the rugby player who's now playing for KC. And Adam Thielen, Trey Diggs, Darren Waller, not the baller. Mushroom Tip is on the clock right now. Marvin Mims. Kid said Zamet moves like AJ Dillon. Hella slow. Let's see. We got Marvin Mims, right? Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Roshan Johnson, Tremaine Edmonds, Jordan Love, and Christian Harris. And the rookie tight end Sanders. Kid said he's got a decent 40. Well, what's decent? Like 4.5? Somewhere around there, 4.5, 4.6. Toyota One, so my first draft, I only got 3 RBs, so I'm no one to talk. Yeah, I mean, when you're doing the first, you really got to get the first one under your belt so you can understand like how these drafts kind of go. Once you have that, like every other one after that, it just gets easier and easier, and you start to develop a strategy after that you like. And yeah, it is. It's super, super fun. Yo, Mark in the house. What up, man? You got to get into these best ball drafts with us, bro. And yeah, we got some new dynasty leagues starting as well. And then I've been meaning to message you. Got to get some of your dynasty buy-ins, so or the renewals or whatever, and I'll unlock those teams because we got the drafts coming up here in about a month's time. End of April, rookie drafts coming. Let's go. Toyota One said, I get it now. Yeah, so you got to do one. You do one, and that's it. You will understand like everything right after that. And it's funny because I know that there's people who, well, I mean, not I know. There's people who like when they're asking me, about the tournament and shit like that, and they're just like, oh, but I don't know like IDP at all. And I'm just like, you only need to like draft 5 players. Like there's a huge list that sleeper gives you. Like you should know. I mean, 5 to 10 players, like somewhere in here, and even if you don't know 5 to 10 players, it's pretty easy to just draft like random guys. There's only a couple Richard Shermans and KJ Wrights and guys that don't play. Outside of that, I mean, you still the ADP is some even for like a rookie, coming in and playing. At least you'll draft like guys who are more than likely playing, unless it's those couple 3. But I tell people that $11 is more research. Like it'll like just doing one of them, it'll save you so much time, energy, and effort on whatever research you fucking think that you're gonna do. Because once you do it once, you know exactly not how to draft, but you know what to expect. I think that's what's everybody's concern in is the beginning. They just don't know what to expect out of these drafts. But just doing one, you get the idea real quick. And the first one always fucks up. Like Jamie last year did, I don't know, 5 or 10 teams. He was the one who hit second place for $1,000. His first teams were garbage. He'll tell you that because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But but he was here drafting, and like I graded him, and we gave a little bit of feedback on like why he shouldn't have done this or why he didn't do that. And then like he came in second place. Like one of the teams he drafted came in second place only to Kidda, and it was very, very close. Like I think we went over this the other day, but Kidda scored like 428 and Jamie scored like 423 or 424 like the final week. And so yeah, it was pretty crazy. And those were the only 2 teams that scored over 420 in the tournament on that final week. And sounds good, Mark. Yeah, we got a bunch going on, bro. We got a bunch going on. And I'd like to see who is interested in getting back. I mean, I'd really like to run back the Hustler Green Bowl, with the $600 buy-in. I feel like I know there's at least like 1 or 2 people who aren't going to be coming back, if not more. But if you were in the Green Bowl last year and you're in this chat right now, just throw it in the chat. You're going to be in the Green Bowl again for the $600 buy-in. If we don't have a bunch of interest, I may lower it. But I really like the setup because I know it was nice. Someone getting a big ass check, and it was Mark. Mark won it last year. He said that belt was dope. Hell yeah, man, that belt is dope. That belt is fucking dope, and that's mantle worthy shit right there. $2,000 prize. We all threw in an extra 100, so I was able to work this guy like on a deal, because he got me one for like the show, and he cut me like a really big discount because he's like, I know that you will use me for leagues or like recommend me for leagues. So he cut me like a really big discount, like to get mine, which is just like a studio prop, for me. And I don't even I need to, like, I still haven't put it like on display. It needs to be on display somewhere. But yeah, so he's hooking us up with a huge deal. I mean, the belts, these are like, WWF and all that style, like, indie promotion, like top quality, belts. And they go for like $2,000 because it's all custom made and shit like that. And but we get a nice deal to where I talked him into, everything, including, I think it was $1,200 or $1,250 or something like that. I might have had to pay the $50 for shipping, but I think it was like $1,200. And yeah, and that shit is fire. That shit is fire. Who did I miss over here? Actually, I missed a handful of people. Where did I stop? After Sanders, then we got B. Cooks, Likely, Leggett, Fitzpatrick, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Douglas, Demario, is that Demario Douglas? Can't remember his first name. Pat Fryermuth, Tank Bigsby. And then to start the 21st round, we got Get in the Zone, the Anal Zone. Chase Young after him, Wandale Robinson, Roman Wilson, Hufanga, Khalil Mack. We got Keaton Mitchell, Scam Akers, Ty Chandler. Is this where some people start falling off after the 20th round? People start getting a little busy a couple hours into the draft. I mean, not a couple hours, really just like an hour in, right? Because when did we start? Started at 5:30, so almost an hour and a half in. It's take about 2 hours. That's why I'm probably not going to be going live for every single draft that we do, but I will be going live for a few of them. And these are better than mock drafts anyways. Like, mock drafts are cool and mock drafts are fun for practice, you know, but like, I don't know, man. We practice like we play. So like when we practice, we got to have some stakes. We got to have we got to have some stakes, because this is like a big practice tournament, but like this tournament is so big that like this practice could equate to thousands of dollars for a couple people. Let's see. Where did I stop after Chandler? Then we got Irving, Tranquil, Lloyd, Levante David, Bennett, Ricky Purcell, Shaq Leonard, AJ Dillon. Mistake, I know, right? No, I said mistake. Did you say steak? Yeah, and Toyota one said, yeah, because it's the real deal. Exactly. We don't have people just, you know, if you try out a strategy, you got to pay to try out that strategy. And you don't know if that strategy is going to hit, but you still got to pay to see if that strategy hits. And Derek said, does Jay Gamble know it's IDP? Just asking for a friend. I mean, everybody. I mean, look, he drafted Montez Sweat, Diggs, and Brisker. So, yeah, he's drafted some IDP guys, but yeah, he hasn't gone crazy on them though. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I haven't looked at everyone's team, but I feel like I've seen almost every team taking IDP players already. Whether it's a couple like him, I mean, he took like 3. But yeah, like I don't like Kidda. Do you even remember how many IDP players you had on your winning squad? I'm curious. Let's see. After AJ Dillon, we got Sam Howell, we got Spillane, we got Madison, we got Josie Jewell. And we're almost to the end of the 22nd round. We're powering through this. Let me see. What did Tino share? Where? All right, let me get this link that you had here, Tino. Let's see what this is. My computer's gone hella. Oh, dang it. I can't share it because we're sharing the the what's it called? The board. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Tina said you had Larry Allen winning the bench competition on a whim. Yeah. And throwing up what they say, he threw up, it was 275 pounds and he threw it up like 54 times. And he said, what's the most? And they were like 44. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna do 10 more. Let's see. Where do we stop? Josie Jewell, Buckner, and it was for Mama. He loves his mama. J.K. Dobbins, Diablo, going into the 23. Cody Barton, Dalvin Cook. Fuck, who's that? Something Allen. I forget the first name. The running back. Cam Bynum, Wicks, Demario Davis, Bradley Chubb, Trey Burks, and Rashad Bateman. Tina said, I'll just do 10 more. Leave some room for the next guy. 10 IDPs. Yeah, and he said punting QB is the real strategy. I mean, for sure. You just got to hit. That's what it is. It's ballsy, but as long as you hit. But that's why you're seeing more. That's why we're seeing more people do it right now. Because not even punting. It's just like just not drafting him hella early. That's really all it is. Branch. George Karlaftis. Six rounds to go. 6 rounds to go. 7 rounds to go. All right. Well, let's smoke some more. Nothing to it but to do it. Baby. Wait till the 5th or 6th for a QB and then buy more Brothers value. Yep. Let's see. After Karlaftis, we got McKinney, then Trenton Simpson, Bailey Zappi, Trey Hendrickson. And we're into the 24th. Let's go. Darius Slayton, Trey Walker. Let's go. And don't forget, guys, because I think a bunch of new people are in here now prior to earlier. So we got a slow draft filling up right now. I believe there's only like 3 spots left in that one. That's the Fresh Prince. And then we got, I believe, 6 spots left in tomorrow's fast draft. But that's it. Just literally just 6 spots left in tomorrow's fast draft. And that's it. We're pretty much going to be trying to do one of these a day. And we only need 12 people to do one a day. And if we can only get 11, I'll take that last spot. But I figure like that's how I'm going to play it, is I'm going to be like, if we can't fill up a fast draft, there's like 1 more spot left, I'm jumping in to snatch it up. We're going to do so many of these. I just got to like pace myself, and that's it. And what Tino say? Who do you think could throw more people at the club? Larry Allen, Trent Williams, Jonathan Ogden. Man, I mean, the way Larry Allen was throwing that 250 pounds around, I mean, there's a lot of men who weigh a lot less than 275 pounds, you know. And if he's throwing it up like that, like, yeah, he could ragdoll like 150 pound motherfucker, I'm sure. Uh-oh, let's see. The Avengers draft just paused. Uh-oh, it's on BS. And either way, Zoo Crew is I know Zoo Crew wakes up hella early, so yeah, he's probably already knocked the fuck out. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I mean, he's on auto here, and then I saw he's on auto in the other spot. So yeah, I'm assuming either way he's done for the night. And let's see, where do we leave off here? After Walker, so we had Jalen Carter, medalist, Judon, Eric Kendricks, Christian Wilkins, Chris Jones, that Trey Palmer, Michael Carter to start the 25th round, Elijah Moore, and hey, it's our man Buda Baker. Whew, Crispy said Larry's benched over 700. I believe it. The video that Tino showed was him winning like the strongman bench contest or whatever, just kind of like on the whim. And he had 275 pounds. He threw it up like 54 times. Probably could have done it more, but no one was even close to him. So Michael Irvin's like, you got it, dog. You got it. No need to throw it up more. Yeah, that dude's a beast. Straight beast. Michael Carter, Elijah Moore, Buda Baker, Kenny Gainwell, Hyatt, Caden Ellis, Estime, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, exactly. Tito said, bro did a workout with 275. Exactly. Man, I mean, shit. He did. I mean, most people's workouts, I mean, even if you're throwing up, maybe, you know, they throw up 10 sets 3 times, you know, because that's usually what a workout is, right? And you mix that into all the other workouts and all that. Like, he did a double workout with 275 in one shot. Like, man, that's nothing to him. Yeah, that was wild. That, that 275, that was nothing to him. And it was just, it's like in super fast motion. Like, I didn't see the other people, you know, but there was no struggle in any of those 54 reps, like at all. 0 struggle the entire time. Ramsey, Osborne, Rondell Moore. Rondell, I want to score more. Huntley, Jalen Polk. 26th round. Yvonne Pace. There we go. Remember last year when it was fucking, I don't even remember what his name is. What the hell's the Minnesota guy that we all thought was going to be the next man up last year at this time?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Can't even think of his fucking name right now because I'm like 10, 20 bowls deep. I don't even fucking know. But, yeah, had we only known that it was going to be Yvonne. Awesome. Wow, there we go. That son of a bitch. I'm glad I didn't have him on that many teams because everybody started drafting him before me. And I refused to draft him before like the 23rd, 24th round, you know, shit like that. And look at Pace this year going in the 26th round. We're still forgetting about him. Richie Grant. Stud, been a stud. Dowdle, right bum. Jay Mingo, Shipley, Dax Hill, very nice pick. N'Kobe Dean, it could be a nice pick. I really hope he doesn't get hurt, man. Please don't get hurt. I really want to see what he could do. He got hurt in like the second game or something, whatever it was. Damn. And they go out and get all that linebacker help this year too. So he's a 3rd rounder. It's not like he has any kind of like crazy draft capital, that is. There goes Bland. It's a good pick. Better pick last year because you could have got, I don't know, 23rd, 26th round. I mean, that's free anyways. All these guys are free. Any of these guys hit, it's definitely just going to help propel your team. All right. I think I'm getting all dehydrated from not drinking enough water because now my eyes are getting all hella watery. Let me go grab some. Let me go refill. We'll throw on some Mary Jane in the meantime. In the 27th round, Ken Murray. Yeah, we'll see what he does over with Tennessee. Finally had a decent year with the Chargers. Only took him 4 years to do it. Kraft, Otten, Izzy, Jack Campbell, Lazard, Shadvarius Ward, Hunter Henry, Corley. What's Corley's first name? I don't even know. Is it Michael? Michael Corley? Let's see. Malachi Corley. See, I knew it wasn't just something plain Jane like Michael. Matt Milano, Devontae Walker, Deuce Vaughn, and then 29th round. We got 24 picks left to go. Starts off with Mitch Trubisky and Juju Smith-Schuster. Toyota 1. There we go. He hopped over on Rumble. What up? Johnny said, I'm hoping that defense is on the field so much and Murray racks up the tackles. Yeah. The one thing that I just have noticed over the past few years is like the interior linebackers for Tennessee don't really do that good. I don't really know the rhyme or reason why, but that's just one of those things that the middle linebackers that we have like any kind of expectations for, they fall short. Their outside rush, that's a different story. Their safeties, different story, but like the interior linebackers specifically, a guy like Harold Landry included, or actually Harold Landry might be the outside linebacker. I don't know who I'm thinking of the inside linebackers over the last few years, but they've all been kind of disappointments, and Ken Murray's been nothing but a disappointment. Yeah, Giants, I'm hoping Aziz broke the cycle. Last year was different, right? Like that was like kind of like the first time, and maybe it's I don't know, new DC over there's got to be a new DC and things incoming, right? But yeah, Harold Landry, Hendon Hooker, Troy Anderson, is it Tyreek Stevenson? But yeah, Stevenson, very nice value pick. Derek right there. Derek knows what's up with these IDP guys. Knox, Surtain, Christian Gonzalez, very nice pick in the latter rounds. Jalen Tolbert, Donta Foreman, nice late pick for Crispy. Jordan Battle, very nice fucking pick. Let me see, where is he? I know we got the Jordan Battle shout out here.
What's up, guys? I'd like to shout out Alex, Fantasy Football Hustler, and the 420 crew. I also like to let you guys know that defensive players matter too. So get into the IDP league with the Hustler so you can drive players like myself. Let them know, man. Defensive players matter, man. And we make plays just as much as the offense.
Hell yeah, that was last year that we got the shout out from Jordan Battle. Let's see. DeMarcus Robinson, very nice. Kyle Trash, Jermaine Johnson, Spencer Rattler. I just feel like every time I say his name, I have to say it like that. Mechie, Winston. Crispy said QB controversy in Kansas. What? Come on. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. All right. Jermaine Pratt, Aaron Donald. That's who it was. That was the other guy who was like Richard Sherman, Aaron Donald. All right. Yep. Derek got it in first. So we're going to go over Derek's team first. And then if you want your team graded, make sure you throw it in the chat. I'm just going to go in order of everybody. Okay. So whoever puts their name in first, that's the order that I'm going from. But don't forget, it's like everywhere. It's YouTube, it's Twitch. I'm just going in order of like literally the second that they come in. All right, here we go. And no, we're almost done. We got a couple more picks. And I'm just going to do it now. We got a couple more picks, so I might as well just kick it off now. So starting off with Breece Hall, ETN, Neighbors, Adams, Evans, Tua, Stafford, Geno. Nice. Mostert, Ridley, Marquise Brown, Hubbard, Russell Wilson. Got it, 13th round. That's like a steal right there. Gus Edwards, Cortland Sutton. We must have just finished right now because then it did that. Gus Edwards, Cortland Sutton, Ty Lockett, Josh Palmer, Antonio Gibson, Adam Thielen, Leggett, Khalil Mack, Spillane, Demario Davis, Medalist, Caden Ellis, Dax Hill, Blankenship, Ward, and Stevenson and Jermaine Pratt. Nice. This one's really good, man. Derek's been in this tournament since last year. He's already been I think Derek's done every single fast draft that we've done so far, and he's only gotten better and better. I don't give out A's. Like, you would have to have a lot of shitty, like, managers, at least a few, for anybody to get an A, but this is really good. I mean, this is like, man, this is a solid B, maybe even a B plus. I mean, everything's so well-rounded. And you got your rookie, you got Neighbors, you got to get your rookie. And even though you got him in the third, I mean, everything kind of like played out very nicely for you. Yeah, this is a B, maybe even a B plus, I mean, the IDP, you got a lot of good guys, but because you had to push that like all the way off, maybe that's where I'll downgrade you. But all those guys that you got can score points. And if Khalil Mack scores 75 points in one game, you got him at least for that one game for sure in this league. So yeah, this one's really good, Derek. I'm not going to lie, man. This was very nice in the middle of the draft too. I don't think you really reached on anyone. You kind of just let the draft fall. So Bravo to you, Derek. Bravo to you. That was a good one. Let's see. Let me read it out who put him in here just so everyone knows the order that we're going to go. Phil said, is Geno Stone bad for battle? I don't think so. I don't think so, but we won't really know until we get close to the season and see how it's working out in like the training camps and things like that. But I'm not panicking on battle, if that's what you're asking. All right, so we're going to do Crispy, and then we're going to do Jay Gamble, then we're going to do Mushroom Tip, and then we're going to do Song. And those are the only ones who put it in. But that's the order that we're going to do. That's everyone who threw it in to give them a grade. So just so you guys know where you are in the pecking order here. So where's Crispy? Crispy said just give him his F. So Crispy starts off with Tyreek Hill and A.J. Brown. Not too shabby. And then 3 solid running backs back-to-back after that with Walker, Mixon, and Swift. Then goes out and gets Watson. Then George Kittle, Baker Mayfield, Nick Bolton, TJ Edwards, Jalen Warren. I mean, nice value at the 11-11. Jonathan Allen, Shakir, Dubs, Greenlaw, Lloyd, Herbert, Boyd, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jordan Love, Tranquil, and I mean, Bennett, Zappy, Huntley. I mean, at least you got a few. Maybe one of them hits. But that's what I was going to say. That looks like your weakest spot was going to be QBs because you only had 2 starting QBs. So if one of them got hurt, you were kind of fucked. But I don't know. You got 3 random backups, though. So if anything happens, at least you got a couple guys. Richie Grant, I like what you did with Musgrave and Kraft because one of them should pop off. I don't really like the tight ends in the Green Bay systems. I mean, we only had that one really big year with Big Bob Tunyon where I think he had like 10 touchdowns, but his numbers outside the touchdowns were even kind of whack. But I like what you did there. I do like the strategy of getting, if you're going to go after one guy who you think is kind of iffy or maybe a little injury prone or maybe you just don't know, grab the other guy on the same team with the same position and just kind of hedges your bet a little bit just in case if the top guy doesn't do good. Or if they get hurt or something, then you got the backup for it. And Foreman and then Trask. I'm going to give this one a B-. Like, I really like this one, too. Crispy. Yeah, you're really, really well-rounded, except the QBs. I mean, I know you got a little bit of depth with these scrubs. Like here, I mean, these guys are only going to come into play if someone gets hurt. But if they get hurt, though, you got those random guys. But I'm going to give this one a B- here. A little bit better than a C+ to me, so I'm gonna give it a B- for sure. Sometimes I'll give a B-, C+, just if it seems like it's right on if it seems like it's right on the border. All right, here goes Jay Gamble. All right, and little Kramer John jumped in here, so you'll be after Song's team. You'll be after Song's team. And where the hell is Johnny? All right, we got you, Johnny. So you'll be after John. All right, so here goes Jay Gamble. Starting off with Mahomes at the 107. I mean, very, very nice. Puka, Richardson at the 37. I get nervous about Richardson. A-Chain, Bowers, Pickens, Fields might have been too early for Fields. I mean, shit, did people really think that Fields is going to start over Russell Wilson? Because it's crazy how Russ Wilson went in the 13th round and Fields going in the 7th because it's not a dynasty. It's just redraft. Tank Dell in the 8th round, not too shabby. Watt, Warner, Xavier Woodley. Throw up the X for Goddard, Komet, Zach Moss, Jerome Ford, and those are some nice running back picks in those rounds right there. Brisker, Mooney, Montez Sweat, Trey Diggs, Likely, Keaton Mitchell, Howell, Bradley Chubb, Jalen Carter, Estime, Will Shipley, right? McDuffie, Lazard, Knox, Winston. Okay. I would say maybe with the IDPs, you maybe grab another one or two in the future. Like I try to, since you start 5 and you can't do any pickups, I like to grab somewhere between 8 and 10. How many did you get? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So either way, I mean, you have your starters, but that's, oh wait, no, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Yeah. So actually, no, you're all right. I guess just you got TJ Watt and Fred Warner so early, it's almost like I wasn't even counting them with your IDP guys. So no, you're doing good over there, man. There's a lot of well-rounded teams. I'm not going to lie. Like, I mean, people aren't drafting trash, but that's also what's good about like having the IDPs involved as well, because if maybe you have a couple weak spots, you know, out of your top 10, like offense, which I think you definitely have a weak spot at the QB. Like the second QB is what makes me nervous. That's what makes me make this like a C plus. Because it is fringe because of those QBs. Like I just get, I mean, Fields, we don't even know if he's going to play this year. We know that they said Russ Wilson's going to be the starter. But yeah, so I'm giving this one a C plus. And after remembering that you got Watt and Warner, yeah, your IDPs are like really solid, and you got 8 of them. And who do we got? Jim on X. What up, bro? Join the 420 crew. You might be able to get some people who want to get into your dynasty league. But I start so many dynasty leagues, it's like it's really tough. Really tough for myself to go join other ones. I don't even join all the ones that I create now. And but yeah, go to 420crew.org so you can get in a dope community where you can meet other people who might want to join your dynasty league. All right. Let's see. And who was after? There we go. So there we go. And my bad, Johnny. So I do see yours, but you said you're fine going last. So I appreciate you. And we got Mushroom Tip going next. Let me just refresh the damn page here. And just remember, guys, whatever I grade you, it's almost like a rite of passage to get a worse grade, because it's probably the teams that got graded bad that ended up doing good. Like on purpose, I always grade Kidda's drafts like way harder, just because I like to bust Kidda's balls, and like I've known him, like we've known each other forever. And so him specifically, I would bust his balls, and I'm sure that he didn't get a good grade from me, and he won the entire tournament. And so just, you know, an FYI for the new guys, at least the guys who are new to drafting in the tourney here. And so we got Bijan Robinson, Kai Ren, and Josh Jacobs to start. What a trio of RBs. And then Pittman and Ayuk, I'm not mad at it. Jaden Daniels, Hawkinson, Rashee Rice, Crosby, Okereke, Ingram, Hunter, JJ McCarthy, Jacoby Myers, Chase Brown, Raheed Shaheed, Jesse Bates, Dotson, Mims, Sanders, Chandler, Leonard, Bateman, Slayton, Osborne, Hoyt, Stidham, Izzy, Christian Gonzalez, and Spencer Rattler. All right, let's see how many IDP guys. 1, 2, 3. Man, get this thing get out of the way. 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all right, I gotta reset. I don't know what the hell's going on with this shit, but would not get out of the way. Let's see who's below Leonard. Rashad Bateman. So I would just say maybe 1 or 2 more IDPs in the future. That's going to lower your score a little bit here, only having 7. I think the thing that really lowers the score for me here is the QBs. Like, I'm not saying you can't go after rookie QBs, but Yeah, that you only have the two. No, well, I mean, you have Spencer Rattler and you have Stidham, but I doubt Spencer Rattler even sees the field in year one, other than like some random times here or there. I mean, maybe if an injury comes into play. Stidham, I mean, who knows what he's going to see. And then you only have two rookie QBs, and like that's it. And we don't know if McCarthy or Daniels is going to be starting from game one. Like there's big potential, Daniels, I don't know about McCarthy. Really depends on who picks him up. So those kind of things are going to lower the score a little bit, but I still think this is a solid C, even with not, the best QBs. But yeah, this is not a bad team by any stretch, especially with these best balls. We never know how the teams are going to play out and how the schedules are going to play out and all that. Like literally the schedules, like within the league. Maybe you drafted Rashee Rice a little bit too early just because people are like super down on him right now. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a C. This one's a solid C here. Not too shabby at all. All right. What up, Song? Where is, oh yeah, number one pick. Oh yeah. Song was blessed. Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Drake London, Terry McLaurin, Najee at the 7, Singletary, Deontay Johnson, Franklin, Zaire Franklin, Terrell Bernard, super nice. I mentioned that like right when you made those picks at the turn. Curtis Samuel, Kyle Hamilton, CJ Mosley, Aziz Al-Shair, Gardner Minshew, Michael Wilson, Zeke, Elijah Mitchell, Tank Bigsby. Hey, get in the zone. The anal zone. Diablo, Cody Barton, Trey Palmer, Michael Carter, Bentley, Okonkwo, Deuce Vaughn, and Trubisky, and Ritter. All right. Let me see where I can nitpick this. I mean, if anything, I'm nitpicking the running backs. I mean, you did get a little bit for depth, and a guy like Zeke, I mean, if he has a similar year that he had last year, getting in the 18th round is a steal of a deal. QBs are great, obviously. I mean, you got two top end ones plus Gardner Minshew, who could get some playing time. IDPs, you very, very good value. Yeah, man. I mean, I really like this one. I mean, this is a C, B minus right here, and yeah, if anything, I mean, it's really the running backs. I mean, I like that you got some random value, but like if Elliott turns into something that changes everything about like the way I think about your running backs. All right. Phil said solid draft tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah, Johnny said it right there. Really solid teams across the board. Definitely. Let me see. So John, and then we're going Johnny, and then I think that'll be it, unless someone else pops in. But yeah, a lot of solid teams just all across the board. And songs that I got sniped hella times. I believe it. It's tough being at the bookends. And let's see. So John gets CD Lamb, Herbert, Olave, Derrick Henry, Caleb, Adunze, Stevenson, Connor, Roquan, Njoku, Patrick Queen, Derwin James, Mitchell, Benson, Reddick, Danny Pesos. It's crazy how Sam Darnold got picked before Danny Pesos. Witherspoon, Penix, Michael Mayer, that Demario Douglas, Wan'Dale Robinson, Buckley, Allen, Wilkins, Buda Baker, Holland, Duggar, Milano, Landry, Jordan. Okay. I mean, the IDPs being led off by Roquan and Patrick Queen are pretty dope here. I don't like Caleb being the number 2. That's just me personally, though. You do have, I mean, you know, with Danny Pesos, at least you have a guy who we're pretty sure is going to be the starter. Michael Penix, who, depending on where he'll go, he could be good enough to go out and be the starter. And either way, you got Justin Herbert kind of leading the charge there. I like your top 3 wide receivers. I mean, your running backs, I mean, they're a little whatever, but Derrick Henry going to Baltimore now, you know, I like him being like re-energized and going over there. Yeah, let's see. Like, where can I nitpick? I mean, it's tough to even nitpick the IDP because even just those last 6 that you got, Wilkins, Buda Baker, Holland, Duggar, Milano, Landry, Jordan. Yeah, I mean, that's like solid depth to like everything that you got before. So like, what is that? That's 6. And then you got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, 12 IDP. Probably don't need that much, but I mean, you got a really huge crop of IDP studs. And I'm gonna give this one a B- also. Like, this is like fringe B, like straight B, like B-. Like that's where I'm leaning with this one. This one's very well rounded from top to bottom. And Tino said, you guys seen Penix highlights yet? He plays a fun game. Motherfucker chucks bombs like Uncle Rico. Yeah, seen some. Hell yeah. And Ghost Monkey said, great job, fellas. Great draft to start the madness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then where's Johnny? So Johnny's the last one unless anybody else pops out and lets me know that they want to grade as well. He started off with Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rashad White, Pacheco, Kirk Cousins going way later because of the injury last year, Kamara, Kincaid, Cooper, Michael Parsons, Jaden Reed, Bryce Young, Zamir White, Luke Conkey, Jordan Brooks, Michael Wilson, Keon Coleman, McLaughlin, Joker, Roshan. Is that Terrell Edmonds, right? No. Right? So hi, Tremaine. There we go. Could not think of his first name. Saved my life right there. Tremaine Edmonds. There we go. Not his cousin. And which one's this? Marshawn Lloyd, Levante David, McKinney, Trenton Simpson, Polk, Yvonne Pace, Flacco, Ken Murray, Jordan Battle, and Demarcus Robinson. A really nice picks. I got the end to kind of round out some depth. For sure. Where can I nitpick this? Because that's really what I'm trying to do is always nitpick it. I mean, nervous about Bryce Young. But yeah, I mean, it's not, that wouldn't be a reason to like downgrade you or anything. Yeah, this one's just like a really solid team. Like the area that I can nitpick is that maybe you don't have enough wide receivers for the wide receiver depth. I mean, we do only need to start 2 every single week, but you can start as many as, how many could start? 2, 4. I think as many as 6 can start every single week. It really just all depends on how the points shape out. But yeah, I really like this squad, man. This is like a B-, maybe even like fringing like on a B. There we go. All right, Tina. I'm not going to throw it up. I'll save it, though. And Johnny said, damn, this draft is on the honor roll. Yeah, for sure. We haven't, I mean, I didn't go through and look at everyone's like drafts. Like we didn't look at Bronco Envy. We didn't look at Zoo Crew. We didn't look at Jerry Swallows. But I mean, we're only around Savages. So, I mean, we have to assume that even guys who are new, like John, like Jay Gamble, like Mushroom Tip. I mean, those were guys who were here in the chat wanting a grade also. They want to get better as well. So, I mean, had good drafts and now got the info of how these drafts actually work. If they get into other ones, watch out. Just watch out. Let me see. I'm about to go to Yogurt Land. And said they want some yogurt. All right, let's finish this bowl, and we're gonna get up out of here. More drafts to come. We got a fast draft. We're gonna do this as many days in a row as we can. If this lasts all the way until August, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, we only need 12 people every single day to draft, and the more of these that we can fill, the more that the prize money just keeps going up and up. So yeah, let's try to get over 100 divisions. That would be super dope. All right, let's finish this off. Thanks to everybody for rocking. Because 2-hour show. I know there's a bunch of people who've been on here for 100% of the time. Appreciate you. Anybody who's new to the stream, hit the follow button, hit the like button. Make sure that you turn on the notifications. Hey, what's up, dude? You want to get into the draft tomorrow? Shoot me a message. Shoot me a text. I'll get you the link, bro. Every weekday that we do a draft, it's at 5 p.m. West Coast time. 5 p.m. West Coast time. All right, everybody. Salute. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to be getting up a little bit earlier. We got a doctor's appointment with Regal in the morning, so I'm probably going to be going live at 8 o'clock tomorrow versus 9 o'clock. And so, yeah, just make sure you got the noties on, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, peeps.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, here comes